Hello guys and welcome to December 20th, 1922. Almost a year after the last part. Well, when the last part started. Now, Greece has fallen pretty much. It's fallen back to the way it was. Bulgaria now stands at a single port city with the Austro-Hungarians. They have been forced all the way back and are trying to leave. But there's not much hope of that. Italy has yet to really move much. It keeps going up and down, but it never really goes past like a certain borderline. Like Rome and the middle of Italy is just sort of a battleground constantly. France has almost been retaken again. And, of course, there's a Soviet invasion, which, you know, at least have concentrated their men, so it's not like scattered all over. It speed up the game a little bit, I guess. Anyway, about our equipment, we have done it. We have got 22,000 guns in storage, all old guns because we're still upgrading to the new guns. We've nearly got all of our motorized. Support equipment, I don't know what's going on there. Like, we're almost at max here, and we're making about 7 a day. Compared to the amount of guns we're making, which is over 100. And this is equivalent to the field guns I'm making, which I'm about, what, 1/3 off? And almost equivalent to the motorized, which is, you know, just 1/3 of what the support equipment is getting. So I don't know why that's extremely slow. Regardless, we are gonna go with our army to Greece. I'm gonna take half my men, only half. The other half can happily be commanded by General Pop. So I've got my tank, 80 tanks, and a few 100,000 good Dutch troops. They are going to fight in Greece. We're going to retake Greece. And if possible, we're going to save the Bulgarians. So, off you go. Now, I'm hoping this won't, like, destroy our supply line, since I'm only sending half of them. But we'll see. It's the first fight that the Dutch have really gotten into in about a year. I'm hoping this will actually turn out well. We left quite a long time ago to get our equipment. We've almost got all of our equipment. Everyone's almost like fully prepared again, except for support equipment. There's not much you can really do there. Oh yes, of course, my planes. Always going to be an essential part. So let's take the planes, bring them here to Macedonia, and tell them that yes, you will be fighting in Greece. Where's my airwing? No, yep, there they go. They're flying across right now. My entire Air Force. I really need more of these guys. Okay, they're going to be on intercepts. That'll hopefully give us an edge in Greece. How are we doing here? I've nearly got my next level of fighter. We are still doing quite a few odd researches, which is going to take a while. I've also got total mobilization, which is why I've lost some of my manpower. That takes 3% of your total population. So, we are about to line up. The Dutch are here. We're still coming, technically. There's a few people which refuse to actually use strategically deploy, which you really should. Is everyone strategically redeploying, or is that the opposite effect? No, nothing's really changed. Nothing has really changed. Everyone's still sort of walking. Okay, they've got a bit of attrition due to mountains. You're not mountain infantry, I'll give them that. Okay, how are we looking here? So, enemy is strong. What is the comparison? Do the straight, do the division. So, parent and division still not in position. So, when everything's done, we should be better. It's risky at the moment, but the enemy is completely inferior, and we have superiority in the air. So, when all my men get here, technically, we should be fine. Technically. With the other half, I could order them to assault here. Give them something to do. Knock the British and the French out. Let's go. Give General Pop a nice thing to do. Middle East still stale. This is still stale. Everything's so stale. Okay, we're still waiting on our... We're not like our tanks! Why are you so slow? Redeploy properly. You guys, come on. Redeploy using the train tracks. There we go. Don't know why you're so opposed to that. Like, get over there. You too. Okay, finally we're getting somewhere. Okay, I have them marching across Europe. That's gonna take ages. Anyway, taking the trains hopefully sped that up. Look, they're already crossing through Austrian territory. A lot of troops they've just sent to die. A lot of troops. Good Egyptian troops. Okay. According to this, it's still risky. 10% in our favor. Pretty much as soon as our men get here, the plan's gonna be a massive success, according to my general. It's 50% because all of our divisions are not in place. As soon as we're here, it should be fine. God, this frame rate is awful. I apologize for the frame rate here, because I'm going at max speed. It's not going very fast at all, but that's just the game slowing down with the amount of troops and the amount of orders being thrown around. We're in quite a late stage of the game for World War I, and we're still fighting on all cylinders. Things have only gotten more ridiculous, not less. Meanwhile, General Pop. We tell them to go. They're off. Right, we'll just leave them going. You guys, you're almost in position. And when you're in position, we should be good to go. Just need to get that goddamn tank there. There's a strait, which, you know, that'll be a problem, but we'll be fine. Okay, 6% in our favor. We have an advantage. We're still preparing, but that's fine. Off you go. We are beginning. Alright. We're fighting them. We have... the tactic has been countered. Good. Enemy air superiority. We are a little undersupplied, but hopefully this will improve as we get going. I hope. Having a few problems trying to beat them here. They're well dug in. There is a strait. My general is better than theirs. Oh, we're fighting enemy air superiority now. What happened to ours? No, there should be a... Well, there's a few, but they've left. Right. Hopefully that gives us superiority in the air. Got more doctrine. Improves agility. Good. Okay, just try... I'm trying to get to you. I'm trying to get to you. Just hold out. If we can just break what's here. Yeah, it's straight. It's this goddamn river that's really causing us a few problems. But if I keep up the pressure, I'm hoping that'll help. I have the guns. I have the troops. I have the field guns. I have everything I need. I could just throw in a lot more from this side. Which I might end up doing, but it's a supply that's the problem. And that's one of the major downfalls here. Yeah, less than half of our men are supplied. It's just so cramped down here. Because the Bulgarians aren't leaving. But they're not breaking through either. They're not, like, geared up. We are making progress here, according to them. We are running out of equipment. We are making them use their equipment. They're just so heavily entrenched, I just can't break in. How are we doing here? Can everyone just go? Just knock these guys out. How are you doing here? Yeah. Singapore is still holding out, by the way. Still getting supplies. Still holding out. Somehow, we still got Singapore. If they put any amount of men behind that, I would lose. These mountains are deadly. And I just can't break in. Even after all this, I can't break in. What if I tell them to just focus on a single point, just across the goddamn river, for example? If I just get my men to cross the river, so I'm not fighting across the strait. I get, like, the low-line countries here. This is just plains, right? Just plains. No advantage. If I just tell my men to focus all fire here. Literally, everyone goes here. It might dunk my supply down again, but... or it might even improve it. Who knows? But yes, we're having an effect. Instead of spreading my men across everywhere, if I focus on one particular point in the line, I can break through. How are we doing here? Yep, we're almost done here. There we go, we've fully recaptured this place. Anywhere else that needs recapturing? There is... oh, there's actually a British breakthrough here. Okay, let's get you up here. Don't let the British take any actual naval ports. They've taken, like... oh, wait, they have taken one. Alright, just try and stop them now. Early fighter, good. Our next level fighter is here. Let's go next one down here, 2,000 days. So, what that means for us is... let them make the last fighter here. Okay. Root fighter. And this fighter, level 4, shall get its own variant. So, weapons, engine, reliability. Let's give him the whole hawk. Reliability is completely shot. It's not the engines. Is it the range? Range definitely doesn't help. They're just guns. I want it to be reliable. If I have it like that, and this will be Cadet Hawks 2.0. There we go. Make me my Cadet Hawks 2.0. Anyway, are you all fighting here? You're all fighting in this one point? Like, literally abandon this line. Abandon that. Everybody. 1 point. This point. You fight this one. You break through, we make a new line afterwards. Just keep up the pressure. Constantly bombarding these people from across the straits. With Dutch bodies. And just break through. Greece is so goddamn annoying to break. And you don't have any proper equipment. Oh, the Americans have also broken through here. Well, they're in Dutch territory, so this is probably more important. So, leave them. You know, priority. Americans. Please take care of them. Anyway, back to the fight down here. We have still yet to break through. Why can't we break through? 6 men. Entrenched. We don't have any hard attack, do we? It's mainly the river crossing. It's also at night. Low supply. Exceeding combat with attacker tactic as well. That's also knocking us down. And once again, doesn't help that I'm not supplied. I thought this was going to be a big return to the battlefield, but apparently not, no. I can't even break through Greece. It says I'm winning, but I keep seeing a lower and lower score every time. The organization is dying out, though. If you keep going at this, our organization will eventually die faster than mine. I just need to make the one breakthrough. I need to get across the river. Okay, you're still getting into position. Good. Then I can knock out those German troops. Still, God. Ottoman's got like 12% equipment. And they're still knocking us back. No general's really improved, just fighting me. And my organization's pretty shot as well. Let's go to the supply. Is it coming back? I don't even know if my organization's coming back. Hourly recovery rate, none. Because they're in combat, right. Need to just keep rotating these men out. Okay, front line. You two. Defensive line. There. You listening to me? There. Okay, prepare for that one battle. We've lost a lot there. But everyone get your equipment back. Oh my god, we lost so much equipment trying to just beat these people. There's one line! It's one goddamn line in Greece! This is the problem with World War I. There's nothing. I don't have any breakthrough at all. There's no, like, tanks. There's no... Nothing, really. If you get entrenched enough, that's it. Can't really break through. Thankfully, these guys don't get entrenched enough, but they're in the mountains of Greece. That's the main problem. How could Bulgaria let them just walk back into where they were? Okay, they're inferior. They keep telling me that we're gonna break through. According to them, this is like an instant chance of success. Also, this... I don't know what this is. They're fighting over here now as well. If I could do an amphibious landing, that'd be great, but I can't. Well, that's all for next time, I guess. God, I've tried forever just to break through this one part. And it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later.